Hi everybody, this is Lolly from lollychops.com, and today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how I made these little eggs and nest for a project that I did for Prima at CHA. I used these in my shadow box and I featured them on my blog about 2 weeks ago, and I thought it would be fun to do a simple little tutorial so you guys can see exactly how they come together. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got an egg here, you'll find out why in just a second, is I used some of this Spanish moss, and this is just a Gigantor bag that I got at the craft store, and these are so easy. You just pull out a little handful, as much as you want your egg to be, like that, and then it's gonna kind of shed and you'll get lots of stuff on your workspace, so make sure you have a good workspace that you don't mind getting a bunch of junk on. You're just gonna take it and kind of roll it up and just tuck all of the ends into each other. So just keep tucking them and keep tucking them. And then if you feel like you have a pretty good little size that you want, you can kind of like tuck them in and make like a little cup. So you'll have kind of cup your hand, and then you'll have this like little cup of a bird's nest, or like a little bird's nesty shape in there. Then all you do is you take some hot glue and you drop it into the center, okay? And then you're going to take some of that excess that dripped off, sprinkle it onto the middle, and then I use these hot glue gun helpers, and these are by Plaid, and then you're just going to press that into the center. Okay, so you want to kind of cup it around your finger, and then just let it dry, because it could stick to your hot glue gun helpers a little bit. But then you'll have this like nice little cupped shape. Then what you're going to want to do on the back side is I just punched out a little 1-inch starburst punch. I use this Martha Stewart punch here. And then you're going to take that and just kind of spread a lot more hot glue along the back, and then just press that into the back like that. Okay, so then that gives you kind of like a place where all the like little frizzies and fringes can kind of gather together and make like a little frizzy fringe party. And then if you still feel like you've got a lot of excess stuff going on and you've got that it doesn't really feel like it's coming together, you can do that again, where you take your hot glue, you put like a little bit in the center, you sprinkle like cheese, and then just press. So you just kind of cup it around your finger like that. Okay, so I feel like that makes a pretty good little bird's nest right there. No big deal, easy to make. So the way that I made the eggs, remove the finger cap, the way that I made the eggs is I actually use this stuff called paper clay, and I got this for $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I still have some of I got 2 packages of it for my original project. And you're just going to want to take a tiny little piece, because you're going to make these little teeny tiny little eggs, and I just kind of used a knife and cut out little pieces. And the reason that I have my egg here is I was finding that I was making like, I don't even know what kind of shape it was, but they weren't looking very eggular. So it always kind of helped me to have my egg here as a reference, just to kind of get your shape right. And the neat thing about paper clay is it air dries and it's really soft. So you just make the eggs, I let them dry. I think they were dry within about less than a day. Because I think I made them one afternoon, and then the next morning I came back in and then I painted them. So once you have all of your little nice egg shape, see? It's very similar. It's like mama egg and baby egg. Once you have these and then you have them dry, whoops, I keep getting out of the frame here. I took some folk art paint, and this color was totally perfect for my eggs. It's called Sea Mist, and the number is 2486. This is an awesome, like perfect color, because it's kind of like a gray blue. And then you take your little eggies and you paint them. And I think I lost one. I had 3. Oh well, okay, there it is. See? So you take your little eggs, and then what I was doing was I was putting them on a non-stick surface, and then I was just kind of smearing my paintbrush around and just kind of slathering them with the paint. And that was how I got them covered. I wasn't like holding each egg and painting each one individually. I just kind of rolled them around on the surface with a paintbrush, and then I was able to coat them with the paint. So then all you have to do, this is the easy part, is you just take your hot glue and you just drop each egg into your little nest. They don't have to be perfect. Just get them in there, and I like to do 3. It always seems like you see 3 eggs in a little nest. And then there you have it. So that's how you make the little bird's nests for that project. They could not be easier, and you can use them in shadow boxes and like picture frames that have really deep wells, and they just kind of add like a really cute little accent. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this super fast and easy tutorial, and have a great day.